We just got a new trailer for Kraven the Hunter, a film that had me wondering if Sony was still committed to releasing it. The trailer has sparked quite a bit of buzz, so I'd love to hear what you think. Do you believe it's going to be a hit or another Sony misstep? Regardless of what you think about Kraven the Hunter, it's a great time to dive into the future of Spider-Man, especially with the recent updates surrounding Spider-Man 4. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cinematic Wonder. There's a lot to unpack, particularly because the direction for Spider-Man's next solo outing seems to be changing dramatically. It looks like Sony might be getting their way, but not necessarily because of their own plans. Instead, it's more about how Marvel Studios' vision for the MCU has evolved. This shift means that significant changes are coming, including a possible departure from the previously planned storyline involving Kingpin as the villain. Let's take a closer look at the evolving landscape of Spider-Man's cinematic future. After Spider-Man: No Way Home, Tom Holland expressed a desire to take a break from the character, which is understandable given his extensive tenure. Since his debut in Captain America: Civil War, Holland has portrayed Spider-Man in 3 solo films, multiple Avengers movies, and more. Despite his wish to step back, he renewed his contract for Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6, as well as for 2 Avengers films, Doomsday and Secret Wars, and 1 more yet-to-be-announced team-up film. The prevailing belief is that after completing these 6 films, Tom Holland will hang up his web shooters, making way for Miles Morales to step into the role. We'll touch more on that later, but first, let's dive into the major shifts happening with Spider-Man 4. Tom Holland and Kevin Feige have confirmed that discussions about Spider-Man 4 are ongoing, with Feige recently stating that a script is nearing completion. Initially, Sony wanted this film to be a grand, multiversal spectacle. However, Marvel Studios wanted to keep it more grounded, focusing on a street-level story with Kingpin as the villain and a potential team-up with Daredevil. This direction seemed to align with the ending of No Way Home, where Peter Parker was left isolated, free to explore a more personal and grounded story. Reports have emerged indicating that Marvel and Sony had initially agreed on a balance. Spider-Man 4 would start grounded but then delve into multiversal elements. This plan made sense given that we're in the multiverse saga leading up to Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. However, recent developments have shifted this plan significantly. With the MCU's direction evolving, particularly the removal of Kang from the equation and the return of Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, Spider-Man 4 is set for another transformation. According to the Cosmic Circus, the film's focus might now be a more extensive multiversal narrative, with the Kingpin storyline potentially pushed to a post-Secret Wars context. As it stands, Spider-Man 4 is expected to release between Avengers, Doomsday, and Avengers: Secret Wars. Given that Avengers: Doomsday will likely end with a significant defeat for the Avengers and the destruction of the multiverse, leading to the formation of Battleworld, it's no surprise that Spider-Man 4 might reflect this larger multiversal upheaval. Daniel RPK, a well-regarded insider, has indicated that any MCU projects released between Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars will take place on Battleworld. This explains why Spider-Man 4 might shift to a multiversal story. It aligns with the broader narrative set up by the Avengers films. While this change may seem disappointing to those who were excited for a more grounded Spider-Man story, it opens up exciting possibilities. The concept of Battleworld, a patchwork planet created from various universes, provides a rich backdrop for intriguing interactions and scenarios. Spider-Man might encounter alternate versions of himself and other heroes, adding depth to the story and potentially setting the stage for reunions with Tobey Maguire's and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. This approach offers a more seamless explanation for their return, avoiding the need for complex explanations about multiversal travel. With the film potentially set on Battleworld, we can anticipate a mix of chaos and heroics. Spider-Man's adventures in this setting could be vibrant and action-packed, offering fans a fresh take on the character. While some might find the idea of a Battleworld Spider-Man less appealing, the potential for creative storytelling is high. Looking ahead, after Secret Wars, we're likely to see Spider-Man 5 and 6 return to a more grounded approach, potentially featuring Kingpin as an antagonist, along with MCU versions of Norman Osborn and Otto Octavius. These films would bring the focus back to the street-level elements that fans enjoyed in previous Spider-Man outings. In terms of introducing Miles Morales, it's clear that Marvel Studios has plans, though he might not appear in Spider-Man 4. Alex Perez from the Cosmic Circus mentioned that while Miles Morales is part of the future plans, his introduction might be delayed. However, there's a compelling possibility that Miles could be introduced in a manner similar to the comics, where, after the multiverse is restored, he could be integrated into the main 616 universe. Overall, the evolving story for Spider-Man 4 reflects a broader shift in the MCU, adapting to new developments and setting up exciting possibilities for the future. While the film's direction has changed from a grounded street-level story to a multiversal adventure, this could offer fans a thrilling ride and plenty of surprises. What do you think of these changes? Are you excited about a multiversal Spider-Man 4 set on Battleworld? Or were you more looking forward to a grounded, Kingpin-focused narrative? Feel free to share your thoughts and comments, and be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Don't forget to like this video.